from LifeTrend. Why do we call it LifeTrend? Because we want you to make this a part of the daily life that you live. And why do we say that? Because you have to keep moving. If there's one thing I've learned at my age is if I don't move, I get stiff. If I don't move, I don't feel as good. And if you can keep moving, it makes all the difference in the world. Now I'm going to tell you something. This treadmill actually retails for $8.99. That is basically $900. $8.99. We have a QVC price of $730. And now we have just introduced it brand new at a big deal price. You know that is only for a few days that you get that special low price. It's like a today's special value price. It's $569 and change. It comes out to $114 a month with 5 monthly payments. Even better yet, if you have a Q card, put that on your Q card, pay for it over 9 months. It comes down to $63 a month. And here's the kicker. One of the things we've brought to you are great treadmills, but what we haven't done in a few years is bring you a treadmill that gives you an incline if you want it. That incline can make a lot of difference in your walking. And Carrie Whiteman's here to tell us all about it. Hello, Carrie, fitness expert.
Yes.
You know, I'm no fitness expert, but I know I got to keep moving.
Movement's medicine, and this big deal is so exciting because this is a big but easy treadmill for all of us to realize it's never a bad time to have a treadmill in your home.
Yeah.
And home fitness is really helpful because a treadmill can give you those steps if you're going to walk easily like I'm doing right now. This treadmill, Mary Beth, goes from 0 to 9 miles per hour.
That's called what I call walk,
Yes.
jog, run.
A walk, jog, and run, and then the incline goes from 1% to 11%. And all I'm doing is using this super easy LCD, very large buttons for everyone to use. And we've got 12 preset workouts, which makes me, your trainer, say, you know what, don't think. Today it's a snow day.
Yeah.
Just go on your treadmill for 5 minutes and hit, you know what, lesson number 6. And it's really easy for you to use because the dots represent speed and the lines represent incline. And then everybody, this is also going to look at your calories, your fat burn. It's going to also look at your time, your distance, and your speed. And then I want to show the nice big LCD also has this display for an iPad, for your phone,
Wow.
for your water bottle.
How nice is this?
Truly like you have that commercial treadmill from the gym in your home. And then I also want to speak to beginners. Beginners, look, when we hop on anything, we want to feel like we're secure. So the handrails are really nice, and you've got these long handrails, but you also have the pulse sensors. So
What
the pulse
does that
sensors
do?
are going to help with your heart rate. It's going to help understand where you are, and it's everybody's on their different journey.
Right.
We go into the new year, and we're now in February. We're in the love month.
Yeah.
We want to make sure we're taking care of ourselves. But
Love for ourselves
the love for
and
ourselves.
others.
And others. And really, we want to make sure, you know what, when people say, check with your physician, of course, when your physician says, what is your exercise routine like?
Yeah.
And I love always talking about my parents because they will literally hear their physician in their ear every year who are in their 80s and 90s, and they will say, you know what, I play golf, I go walking. What else? When the weather's not cooperating, whether you have snow like today or if it's too hot, it's never a bad idea to have a treadmill. Now, I want to show you something. Please watch this, everybody. I'm going to hit stop. Just let the treadmill come to a complete stop, okay? Now, when I step off and I have the handrails, which I love, you're going to see what makes this dynamic.
Yeah.
So I'm going to literally just with one hand lift up the treadmill. Now, by the way, it's just going to go up. It's going to automatically lock. You're going to hear that click. And so now you lift and assist, everybody, but then shock and drop. So you've got this ability right here underneath. We then pull down, and now this treadmill is going to come down like a hatchback, like your hatchback Subaru or car, and it's going to come down nice and slowly. If you're impatient like me, you can help it, of course. But what that does, everybody, it allows you to really utilize space. A treadmill's always taken up a lot of space.
Yes, exactly. But I gotta say, that makes it actually even more durable
Lock.
and last longer because it's not banging every time you drop it.
Exactly.
You know?
And then we have transport wheels. So the wheels, you plug it in. Transport wheels allows you to take it from one side of the room to the other side of the room.
Yeah.
Now, I will talk about the dimensions because Mary Beth, this treadmill, if you have a treadmill in your home, sometimes it's like, okay, I'm really making this a purchase that I'm going to say is going to take up some real estate.
Yeah.
This is a long treadmill, okay? So it's long in length.
And what
so
does that mean?
51
Taller
inches.
people can walk on it.
Exactly.
Runners can run on it.
So you've got your 4'11", so my sister Kristen, to 6'4", so you've got a longer tread. You've got dual cushioning, which allows every step to feel super smooth and nice.
Yeah.
And you can see no noise as this is coming down.
Wow.
And then
That's amazing. I've never seen that before.
It's amazing. It's amazing, everybody.
Wow.
And then the width. The width is also designed for you still to have plenty of room. When you start to run, and I'm going to hit my start, it's going to count down 3, 2, 1, Mary Beth.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to pause it just to show you all that you can pause.
Okay.
If you got a call or if you have to go to the restroom or you have to run to do something. But then I'm going to hit start again. 3, 2, 1.
I love that.
And then you just hit that speed button. Now, as I increase my speed, I'm going to show everybody, this goes up to...
Goes up to 9 miles an hour. I got to tell you, if you want to see my feet walk really fast, I can do that at 4 miles an hour. This goes up to 9 miles an hour.
And so the gait, when you start to jog, your gait gets more narrow. And then as you walk, you can take your walking steps the way you walk.
Yeah.
But everyone, we made the width a little wider, yet you still can take your treadmill through most doorways.
Yeah.
So it doesn't have to live in one room.
Wow.
Especially if you have a condo or a townhome.
Right.
But really treadmills now, you know, can take up so much when you're getting these big treadmills.
2 questions.
Yep.
What does it weigh?
Yes, 123 pounds.
But
And
you get to lift it up with one finger, lift assist, and then you can roll it if you need to move it. Here's my other question.
Yes.
What's the weight limit?
250 pounds.
Yeah.
So 250
250
pounds, it just automatically locks everybody. It's your
Wow.
family unit.
Did you see that? Here's the thing. I always say, don't put it away unless you absolutely have to. If you leave it out, you will tend to use it more, okay? That's the key. But if you do need to even lift it up to get a piece of furniture around it, whatever, you can do that. And it's never been easier. Can I walk on
Yes,
this?
hop on, please.
Or I could hop on
Please.
Kim's if I want
love
to.
the fact that you can just hop on everybody. It's like we're our
It's
family
amazing.
right now. Kim and Mary Beth and
Yeah.
Gary.
Okay.
And here we are. So,
Now, first of all, you put this little doohickey on. It's a clip. You always put that onto your garment because if for some reason you would fall, it would shut it off. That's the key right there, okay?
And then the handrails, look at that.
Yes, I love these handrails because I don't feel stable enough usually to do it without handrails.
Right.
Sometimes I'll put my arms down and walk with my arms down like that, but I like the handrails. Okay, so it's counting down.
I'm gonna get
Now,
Mary Beth
when
going.
it starts, it's starting out at literally 0.6.
Yes.
That's this fast.
Yep.
All right?
Yep.
Now, if you really are recovering from something, that might be as fast as you can go.
Excellent.
But let me go ahead and pop that up. I actually like about 2.5 to 3. Now, that to me is just a normal walk, a normal gait kind of thing. So that feels good. Now, here's my question. At what point do I use the incline?
Oh, well, after a few minutes, it's nice because you get that extra calorie burn versus just walking flat. And also, everyone, just take bite sizes, little snacks, Mary Beth. 5 minutes, start with your treadmill, grow to 10. It is recommended for moderate exercise to be 20 minutes a day, 7 days a week. So just start small. Wow. Start small and make it easy and get this in your home.
And if you want to, put your feet on the side, then you can hit stop, or you can hit stop while you're walking. We are going to show this for almost like 22 minutes. You'll get a much more in-depth presentation next hour in our Wellness Wednesday. I'm so super excited about it. I really, truly am. And I just walked away with that clip on my shirt. So anyway, okay, we'll be talking about that again next hour if you want to take a peek at that. Here's another great big